now you know.
Hi everyone! Today I wanted to talk about something called MCP. Now MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, and it kind of works as a bridge between LLMs and applications to let them directly interface and perform actions within applications. So it uses this client-server type architecture, and in this case, the target applications themselves would be the MCP servers. And they expose these standardized functions that are now callable from the MCP clients. So the MCP clients are communicating with the LLM. So effectively, it allows LLMs to add these defined functions as part of their tool belt to perform actions on your behalf. Now, what I did is I decided to try my hand at writing an MCP server, and for my target application, I selected ghidra. Ghidra is a popular open source disassembler and decompiler that allows you to reverse engineer applications. So what I did is I took a ton of common reverse engineering tasks like analyzing
what the fuck is she saying?
Based off of behavior.
Inside of this video, what is she saying?
As an MCP server to allow LLMs to automatically do all these tasks on my behalf. Now this effectively saves me a ton of time that I normally spend doing all of this tediously by hand, but it's easily automatable. Now the coolest part about this to me is that it's not just specific to one LLM, and it's not just specific to one application. Theoretically, you could have as many MCP servers as you want, and every single one is just an extra tool that's in the LLM's hands when it's trying to perform whatever task you're given. Now you may be saying, I already use LLMs. I have ghidra on one side, and I have the LLM on the other side, and I just copy and paste information between the two, and it works great. But the nice thing about this is this allows the LLM to work autonomously and perform actions on your behalf. Now it has all of these standardized tools that you have made available for it, so it gets to work as an agent to perform the overall goal. Alright, now let's show MCP happening in action. So I have my MCP server here, which is actually just my ghidra decompiler, and I've already loaded in an example binary that we're going to try to reverse engineer.
Staple.
Now normally when I'm reverse engineering
the LLM,
this is a super manual process, so I'll take a look at the code and start renaming all of the variables, all of the methods inside of here, to try to get an overall idea of what this messy application is actually capable of doing. But why don't we let our MCP client do all the work for us? Now in this case, my MCP client is actually just the Claude desktop application, and I have equipped it with all of these tools from my MCP server, so it's able to directly connect to ghidra and automatically perform all of this analysis for us. Now these are all of the different methods available.
Alright, I have checked it out. I'm checked out. My brain is checked out on that. Nutricool, I think with tier 3, 63 buds. When will you show BB angry? Very soon. Very soon with tier 3, so only man. You have